What's up YouTube, Team Jackassery coming back here with another Dragon Ball Super deck profile. This time we are looking at the upgraded Yamcha. It was last year or 2 years ago or somewhere in between. We did another Yamcha deck profile. This one has all the new stuff from the new units and stuff. The past couple sets that me and my friends have not been getting. We just recently got Vermilion Bloodlines for the Unison set. And we did do a draft, so that will be coming out later. We didn't do any draft plays. We just did the draft where the packs went around and around. I ended up building Garlic Jr., which will be a deck profile eventually once I get all the stuff from it, because I didn't get all what I needed from the draft. Anyways, before we look at the deck itself, we will look at the Yamcha Leader, which we have used before. So it is Yamcha. He is the Burst Leader. Burst 2 when this card attacks, draw a card. If your life is 4 or less, you may choose 2 of your energy, switch to active mode, flip him over. And yes, we still have the foil, Yamcha, the Hungry Wolf. Sparking 5, well, you have 5 cards in your drop. When this card attacks, draw 1 card and gains critical. And active main, once per turn, choose 1 red battle card in your battle area. It can attack battle cards in active mode for the duration of the turn, which can be pretty nasty. So there's the leader card in a nice hard clip case. Gotta get more of these. Now onto the deck. First we run 4 copies of Puar, Yamcha Psychic from BT10. And he has a 1 cost 5,000 combo, 1,000 power. If it is your turn when you use this card in a combo with a red Yamcha card, it gets an additional +5. So it's basically a super combo. Without the draw, it just gives an extra +10 to any Yamcha, including your leader. Next we got 4 copies of Puar, Best Pal. He is a 2 cost 5,000 combo, 6,000 power. When you combo with this card from your battle area, add 1 card from your life to your hand. If you do, choose 1 red Yamcha with energy cost of 2 left in your deck and play it and shuffle your deck. So he helps you get out your Yamchas a lot quicker, as long as Puar was comboed from the field first. And this deck is filled with promos. So we got 4 copies of Fortune Teller Baba, Earth's Seer. She is a 1 cost 5,000 combo, 1,000 power. When you play this card, choose up to 1 Earthling card, leader, or a battle card, and it gets an additional +5,000 combo. When you combo with this card from your battle area, draw 1 card, then choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, gets -5. So it's a bonus plus a negative to 1 of your opponent's cards. If your opponent's card is attacking with like a 5,000 combo or something, you can knock it right out. Or 5,000 power, not combo. Next we run 4 copies of the Gang's Femin Fatal, whatever that means. She is a 1 cost 5,000 combo, 5,000 power. When this card is played, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose 1 earthing card with an energy cost of 4 or less. Among them, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. So she will search out your Yamchas, your Bulmas, your Puars. You mostly want to go for the Yamchas, because then it just lets you add it to your hand. And not a lot of cards in this deck are expensive to cast. Next we got 4 copies of Heroic Duo Videl. She is a 1 cost 5,000 combo, 1,000 power. She's a play negate and play this card. And if Heroic Son Gohan is in your battle area, it gets +9, which we do not run Gohan in this deck because she's just run as a Earthling negate. Next we have 4 copies of Bulma Out Adventuring. This is the super combo. She is a 1 cost super combo, 1,000 power. If your leader card is red and your opponent has you and your opponent have a total of 8 or less life, when this card is used in a combo, draw 1 card, and if it's your turn, choose 1 red Earthling with energy cost of 1 in your hand and play it. Active main, once per turn, choose 1 of your mono red battle cards or unison cards gets +5. Now, funny thing about this is, if your opponent plays a Krillin, the card that was designed to negate Shugesh, Bulma is actually pretty useless, because you can't use her play Earthling ability when Krillin is first played, because she will negate anything that has a super combo that lets you play stuff for free. But she is a really good super combo. Then you get to choose 1 of your red battle cards, gives it +5, and she gets you a draw and to play 1 of your red Earthlings for free. Next we got 4 copies of Bulma, the Bunny Girl. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people really like this art. Like, it's nice. And yeah, that probably will get me demonetized. She is a 2 cost 5,000 combo, 1,000 power, unique blocker. You only have 1 out. When 1 of your Earthling cards red Earthling cards other than a Bulma is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill, you may play this card from your hand. If you do, choose one red Earthling only battle card with an energy cost of 4 less from your drop area and play it. So she'll let you play her for free once one of your Earthlings is knocked out besides a Bulma, and she will also let you play a red mono Earthling battle card. So you can't play Earthling Saiyans, you can't play anything that's multi special trait. So take Bulma as an Earthling. She's just plain Earthling. So you can only play Earthlings, not Saiyan Earthlings. So pretty nice card. Pretty nice. Pretty expensive too. Next we run 2 copies of Vanilla Yamchas. 2 cost, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power. Just your basic skillless cards until we get more stuff in, like the Red Unison, E Shen or Omega Shenron or E Shenron or something like that. Or Sin Shenron, actually. Next, we run 4 copies of Every Palace Yamcha, the Alt Art. He has a 2 cost, 5,000 combo, 15,000 power. When this card attacks, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one Earthling card among them, add it to your hand. So he'll be your Earthling search as well. Next, we run 2 copies of Yamcha Merciless Barrage. He's a 3 cost, 5,000 combo, 15,000 power. Counterplay, you can't activate counterplay skills of other cards for the turn. Choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards to get minus 15 for the power, 15 power, and then play this card. So he gets to -2 things, and he gets to come out. If you have a Red Unison card with 2 or more markers, you can activate this card's counter skill without paying its energy cost. So if you have a Unison out, you don't have to pay his specific costs. So then he just comes out -215 targets. Pretty nasty. Next we have 4 copies of Yamcha at 100%, 3 regular arts, and 1 sweet alt art. He is a 3 cost, 5,000 combo, 19,000 power, active main, once per turn burst 5. If your leader card is a red Earthling card, for the duration of the turn, this card gets plus 6,000 power and can have its attacks negated, and deals 2 damage to your opponent's life when this card knocks out a battle card. So when he knocks out a battle card, he deals 2 damage to your opponent. That is pretty nasty. And the fact that his attacks can't be negated, so you have to combo over him somehow. Next we go on 4 copies of Yamcha, the Desert Hyena. This is one of the also new cards. 4 cost, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power permanent. If your leader card is red, this card gets plus 10,000, so he's a 30,000 beat stick. Auto, once per turn, during battle, where a card is attacking, your opponent activates a counter card, switch this card to active mode. Once per turn, when this card KOs an opponent's battle card, switch this card to active mode, it gets plus 10,000 and triple strike. So he can be up to a 40,000 triple striker. And when your opponent activates a counter, he just keeps switching from active mode, active mode, active mode, active mode, and your opponent can't really do nothing about it unless somehow they can get rid of him during your opponent's attack step. Or during your attack step if you're attacking with this card. This card is just so freaking broken. He's just so good. Because its attacks can be negated, but then he switches to active mode, and he can knock out battle cards very easily. Next, we run 4 copies of Deadly Defender Krillin. He is a 3 cost, 5,000 combo, 20,000 power barrier. During your opponent's turn, if your leader card is red and this card is in rest mode, your opponent's cards can't attack leader cards, and this card gets plus 5. So he's basically, your opponent has to attack him. You can't attack your leader card whatsoever until this Krillin is gone. Next we run 1 copy of Fearless Pan. She is a 3 cost, 5,000 combo, 50,000 power blocker barrier. When this card is played, choose all of your other leader cards and red battle cards. They get plus 5,000 power and double strike. So when she's played for free, by like your Bulma's effect or whatever, she'll come out, give everything double strike and plus 5. Which Yamcha really hurts. Next we run 2 copies of Ability Unleashed Ultimate Gohan. He is a 3 cost, 5,000 combo, 15,000 power. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. And if you did not draw a card with this skill, gains double strike instead. So you can either choose to give double strike or a draw. If you have him out, your opponent's at 1 life left, I'd go for the double strike. Although if you play him early game, I'd go for the draw. Next we have 2 copies of Merciless Comeback Ultimate Gohan. He is a 6 cost, 5,000 combo, 25,000 power. Oh, sorry, he's a 10,000 combo, plus 1 to play his combo. Double strike permanent. If you have 3 or less cards in your hand, reduce the energy cost in your hand by 4, so he becomes a 2 cost. When this card KOs an opponent's battle card, deal 1 damage to your opponent. He's like the other Yamchas. When he does damage to an opponent's battle card and kills it, they make him take a damage. So there's a lot of red burn damage in this deck. Next, last 4 cards, we have 4 copies of the After Image Technique. It is a 1 cost extra card. Negate the counter attack. If your leader card is red, choose up to one of your cards. Choose one of your cards that was most good to be your leader. Gains plus 40,000 power for the duration of the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and negative 10 for the duration of the turn. And with Sparking 5, if you have 5 cards in your drop, you can play this card for free by paying 1 life. So that is it for the new updated Yamcha deck. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. There'll be more content like this and much more on my channel. So follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel for more content. There'll be more content like this and much more on my channel. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.